Let's talk about content for Facebook ads. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because this isn't about how to actually create an ad. It's about the kind of content you put in your ad. So first off, Lewis Howes, very successful, well-known. If you actually want to do webinars to help run for your business, which is my number one thing you recommend to give away in a Facebook ad, Lewis Howes does webinars all the time that show you how to do webinars and make money for your business. A couple things. Don't be afraid to use images of you. People want to see you most oftentimes, especially if you are selling a service. They want to see that you're somebody that they want to do business with. You'll notice here he's got arrows. Remember, you can use directional force. It's guiding them to see it's a free webinar, guiding them down to see what the content is. Make it simple. This image is super simple, easy to digest. Talking benefits, not features. You want to master the secret weapon of growing your business. So he's telling you that the secret weapon, if you have this, you'll be able to do what you want. Growing your business is the outcome. The benefit is growing your business. So he's not saying, that my webinars do A, B, and C. He's telling you what the actual benefit or the outcome is. Looking for a breakthrough in your business. If this is you, yes, the breakthrough in your business is the benefit, not the feature. Try split testing. You'll notice in the first image, he's got a suit on. It's very professional looking. Here he's got a t-shirt on with the lights in the back. It's a little more funky and fun. It's the only thing that has changed in here, yet he can definitely test what the conversion rate is based on the picture. So you can change the picture, just change one thing. Master the secret weapon of growing your business. Maybe it's a different than a secret weapon. Maybe it's different than the word breakthrough. Maybe he calls it different than a webinar. Maybe he calls it a workshop, that kind of thing. For Maria, follow your brand. She's got her brand colors. Be consistent with your colors. You get very familiar with this. It speaks to the kind of people that would want to take this course. Make the call to action easy. So she says, click here to register. How to create videos that do the selling for you. Your content is relevant to the product. The 7 steps to successful online video is the actual webinar. Then the course that she provides is how to take those 7 steps and break them out and show you every step you need in order to actually do online video and make money for your business. It's actually a great webinar. I would recommend it. Split testing again. I would actually click on this image as opposed to the other one. This one is very clean. It doesn't have any words, but I know that she's doing video. I know that there's nobody behind here, so I assume she's doing it on her own, yet it looks very professional. It looks like she's in action. This one speaks to me more than the other one, but who knows? If you split test, you can see what works. Include new and relevant. So for her, it's a new workshop, or it's something that she's revamped and put it out so you can call it new. When you can call it new, definitely call it new. Imply your product is different from the rest. I show this because what's so important here is the word really is actually larger than the word launch. Here's how to really launch. It implies that everything else you've learned up until now is not correct. So promise to tell them what they've been doing wrong. That is definitely a tactic that works. Say, hey, I can tell you 10 things that if you're doing them right now, you need to stop because it's hindering yourself from being successful. Identify who you were talking to. So here it's own a restaurant, cafe, or retail boutique. You're very clear about the kind of people you want to look at this ad. Tell them the outcome. So, and I think this is so interesting. I put this on here because this really mixes nicely the benefits and features. I would normally say benefits, 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 but here they do a nice mix. Drive more customer visits. That is a feature. Drive more customer visits. That's a benefit. Send and easily track promotions. That's a feature. Increase sales. That is a benefit. And upgrading your rewards punch and program to 5 stars. That is sort of a mix between a feature and a benefit. And then view the demo today. So they do a nice mix of saying, hey, here's what you're going to get out of it, and here's a few things that you'll be able to do. So they most likely included this feature about being able to track promotions because that's most likely something that none of the other things have. If you have paper punches, you can't track that. So tracking is a number one reason why people would get this and maybe spend the money for it, so that they included that feature for that reason. Follow the 20% rule. In Facebook ads, you can only have text take up 20% of the image. That includes your logo. I would just leave your logo out if you can. You'll be able to when you bring them to the sales page, you'll be able to tell them more about who your brand is and who you are, because you're mainly just speaking to the benefits for them. They will revoke or deny your ability to have your ad if you're over 20%. So this is not something to dismiss. You want to pay attention to it. You can go to facebook.com/policies/ads, and it'll give you all the criteria for their policies. Give it away. I would suggest don't make ads where you're selling something. Make ads where you're giving value. Like I said, webinars sell. They work really, really well. Lewis Howes does do the webinar on how to do webinars that sell. But I would definitely recommend that. If you're trying to sell a product, you are only getting a very small conversion of people that actually buy that product. To where if you're giving something away, you're increasing your email list. And now you have so many more opportunities to sell to them and build up that relationship along the way. So definitely think about that. I'm not an expert in Facebook ads, so my main area is content and content strategy. Amy Porterfield, however, is an expert in Facebook ads. So if you want to know more about them, exactly how to maximize them, check out her amyporterfield.com. Go to webinars and you can watch the webinar about how to use Facebook to grow your business. She has really great content. I recommend her podcast and her blogs. They kind of go together, but really powerful stuff that's good for every part of your business in terms of marketing and social media marketing. So that's it. Now you kind of get a good idea of how to create content for Facebook ads.